While Big Brother was showing the entire housemate the clip in the lounge, Ilebaye fought back the tears. In as much as the tears were still dropping down her cheeks, immediately Big Brother was done with the entire housemate. DOYIN and VENITA fought. Ilebaye was the one that took DOYIN to the garden and tried to tame DOYIN. Then Neo walked up to them in the garden and now excused Ilebaye and took Ilebaye to the washing area because it's time for them to arrange all the clothes that Ike destroyed. Yes, Neo actually helped Ilebaye to wash the clothes. So while they were not arranging it, remember that Neo also washed Ilebaye's pants, and Neo is now saying that this is Neo 2.0. We all remember that during Neo participation in Lockdown Season 5, that Neo was seen washing V's pants, and he was like, I'm doing it again, but this time around just for good cause. And that was the first time that Ilebaye laughed. Yes, she had a good laugh, and I was so happy that she was happy. But then we know that her heart is heavy. Her heart is just filled up. Then she just have to walk into the lounge, and while she was just sitting alone in the dining area, it's time for her to just cry. She just have to pour it out, and she was just crying loudly. Guess what? By the side, towards the mirror side, PERE and Bbnaija were just there. Yes, Bbnaija was helping PERE to just twist his head. They heard Ilebaye crying. They saw everything that played out. They totally not just only ignore Ilebaye, but they just blanked Ilebaye while the girl was just there crying. Neo noticed that she is crying, and Neo walked up to her to just try to cheer her up once again. Just Negodi Bbnaija.
I'll just go fresh, just in case you can.
Women supporting women in the mud. All the while that Big Brother showed the entire housemate the clip from every of the other housemates walking up to Ilebaye to just console Ilebaye and also encourage Ilebaye. Bbnaija, after just opening her mouth, wow, while the clip is being played, like somebody that just want to collect cucumber and gargle on it, she is yet to just go and meet Ilebaye. If not for anything, just tell her that God is her strength. Why have you not gone to meet Ilebaye? Simply because she has something to do with Neo, or you suspect that she might be on your way to achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve with Neo, and hence you're just looking at her with this jealousy because Neo just walked up to her to do exactly what you could have do if you are the type that supports your fellow woman. Anyway, they just they squeeze your face now. I was expecting you to just leave PERE's hair and now walk up to them and try to just create another scene. You for just met your match that night. So now Neo can't carry Ilebaye, can't enter the blue room. While Neo and Ilebaye were just on the bed in the blue room, Ilebaye now said to Neo, I just want to talk to someone. Neo said to Ilebaye, I am here, talk to me. Ilebaye said, no, I just want to speak to a therapist. I just hope that Big Brother will just listen to Ilebaye and provide a therapist for Ilebaye. And that was how DOYIN and later now joined them. And the fight between DOYIN and VENITA continued.
Shake it off. If you don't have anything great in you, nobody's going to fight you. If some people are fighting, that means there's something great in you.
Now, let's just revise it a little bit. Before Ilebaye found herself in that dining area where she sat down to just cry her heart out. She was in the garden with DOYIN. Then Miss Letta joined them, Angel also joined them, and Sissy also joined them. They were now discussing the entire scenario on how the person that they least suspected was the one that actually executed such inhumanity on Ilebaye. And Sissy is encouraging Ilebaye, telling her that she just understands that she has something great inside her. Sissy is now reminding her own experience during her participation in Bigbrothernaija Season 3 Double Wahala. And in Sissy words, there is something great in you, hence everybody is just fighting you. For this grown 5 men to just sit to plan on how to just give it third strike, there is something great in you. So do not feel bad, do not just feel down, understand that, and trust me, you're just going to rise again. Then they now discussed on the fact, why would all these men always plan to just make sure that they, if not giving the ladies strike, or just make sure that the ladies are out of the show. Then they're now saying that they have already said that they don't want a woman to win this All-Stars edition, and that was when they now agreed that they are going to make sure saying a woman will win this particular show. How I wish they would continue with the way they just did this week to make sure that a woman won the head of the house, a woman also found the block envelope, and a woman also win Pardon Me. If they can just continue to execute such girl power and women supporting women, then I am certain that a woman is definitely going to just win this show. Then when Ilebaye now left, Angel was also discussing that whatever Ilebaye is passing through now is called transition, that it has also happened to her. Neo also made sure that Ilebaye had her dinner. And DOYIN was the one that brought the food inside the room for Ilebaye to eat and was calling Ilebaye to come to the dining room. Ilebaye was like, she just so tired that she just wanted to remain in the room. And they now shared the food, and DOYIN also made sure that Ilebaye had her bed, and she now slept peacefully. This morning, Sisi is already helping Ilebaye to just braid her hair. And while that is happening, another things are also happening.
Why is the world so wicked? Why is the heart so wicked?
Among the people that offended Ilebaye, have anyone approached Ilebaye to apologize? I will tell you guys so, but before I do that, I am the entertainer with entertaining entertainment, and you can also address me as the voice of the Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of all the entire occurrences of the ongoing Bigbrothernaija Season 18 All-Stars edition. And my only primary assignment is to always summarize, if not to unpack, all the entire occurrences that has occurred, according occurrence that my bet for that occurrences. Speaking about the people that are involved in what happened to Ilebaye, Sheyi is here to just approach Ilebaye to just have a talk with Ilebaye. He is still insisting that Ilebaye offended him, and Ike would have wanted to do so, but he is just scared. He said that apology is not what he was supposed to do now, even while he was having a conversation with PERE towards the entrance of the garden. PERE is telling Ike not to just apologize, and PERE on the other hand is still insisting that Ilebaye has been insulting him, PERE, unprovoked. Therefore, he owes Ilebaye no explanation, if not apology. Kidwa was the only person that has approached Ilebaye immediately Big Brother was done with them, in as much as DOYIN told Kidwa to just excuse them. Kidwa still found his way into their space to just explain and also tender apology.
I think about when you were 21.
I was 21. I did not behave like this.
Everybody has a different explanation.
That's what I'm saying. So
Cross also has apologized to Ilebaye immediately after Big Brother was done with them, telling them in as much as he was among the 5 guys that were there when they were planning to just give Ilebaye the touch strike, that his intention was not to just join them to execute such. And after the entire scenario played out, it was just Cross being traumatized with all the entire situation. He was just there thinking on how people can just go this extreme. Then Alex walked up to Cross and was not sharing her own experience with Cross, and Cross is insisting that Ilebaye should be understood, tolerated, if not accommodated, that she is just merely 22 and she's still a baby. And Alex is not telling Cross, no, you don't have to say that Ilebaye is a baby at 22. That the first time I was in Biggie's show, that I was merely 21, that I did not behave the way Ilebaye is behaving, that Ilebaye is very, very disrespectful, that she said that Ilebaye disrespected him by snatching water from his closet. And Alex said that Ilebaye did the same thing again to her, that she was just holding water. Ilebaye came out of nowhere and now snatched the water out of Alex disrespectfully. Cross is just trying to let Alex understand that this is the way Ilebaye behaves, that all we just have to do is just for us to just teach her and let her learn. And Alex was like, can you just educate or teach who does not want to be educated? Well, while they were encouraging each other, because Alex has already cried, she even extended the cry to the closet where she was consoling her and asking her why she cried. She now said that she was just scared for Ike, that she was also thinking that when Big Brother was playing the clip, that Ike is going to be disqualified, and she does not want any housemates to be disqualified in this All-Stars edition. And also, when Alex moved into the pink room to have a conversation with VENITA, VENITA also asked Alex, why are you crying more than the bereaved? And Alex repeated the same thing that she told Sheyi, that she was just scared that Ike might be disqualified. And that was when Alex is now narrating why she is just shocked at PERE to VENITA and Adekunle. And according to Alex, that she never believed that PERE will be among the people that will plan such evil acts. And PERE is just like a godfather to Ilebaye, and that the one that is shocking her the most was like after the clip was played, that PERE sat down there and was still insisting that they did not commit any crime, that conspiracy is just part of the game, while Ilebaye was just still listening. And Alex was just explaining, and PERE was just trying to just even throw in word for Alex. Alex told PERE outrightly, please Oga, I know they talk to you. And why Bbnallstars was also trying to help PERE to twist released his hair. I remember that Bbnallstars asked PERE, this one where you do now, are you sure it's not going to even affect your friendship with Alex? And PERE said, I don't even care about the friendship. And that makes me to conclude with my assumption that PERE just wanted to play the role of Toby.
This is so funny that this girl actually
Calls her godfather.
calls her godfather himself.
So all the while that PERE was pretending to be Alex's friend, he was just trying to just use Alex against CC. Hence, when it was not happening again, you now went to the arena during the Aquafina Awards. You now intentionally gave your award to CC, thinking that it's going to instigate or trigger Alex. I just have to say at this moment that I love the way Alex is just handling everybody in this house, especially whatever friendship that she is having with PERE. A lot of things are still going on up on this morning, but I just say make I can't tell you, I say Ilebaye is fine and up and doing good. Just like I said, Sisi is already helping her to just make her hair. Let's see how today is going to play out, and of course there's definitely going to be a sponsor tax and news emancipating from social media has it that it's going to be lush hair sponsor tax. Maybe they don't come put PERE, VENITA and Ilebaye in the same thing. Let's see how they're going to work. Imagine when they now put Sheyi, VENITA, PERE and Kidboy and Ilebaye in the same group. Maybe they not work out, maybe they not come with the sponsor tax. Anyway, I'm just here to update you guys. And in the comment section, what do you just have to tell Ilebaye after all this thing that was meant to her? And also let us all appreciate you for being that perfect gentleman and husband material 10,000 years. And please make new no come enter your eye. You I hear say in the smell way. When I don't see the kind eye where Bbnallstars give Ilebaye, Bbnallstars will feast on you like a hungry lion. This is the first time ever you are coming across my channel. Please do not, if that publicly promoted or publicized my channel, by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and also to endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button. Its function is to always notify you once I upload any fresh, interesting and intriguing and entertaining gist that has to do with the ongoing Bigbrothernaija Season 8 All Stars edition. And as an entertainer, it's always my pleasure to entertain you all with entertaining entertainment and